You know I love music, right? And there's something about it, right? Not just a huh? That's what move. Ventilio wolf, they say. The wolf is the wolf that goes wolf. It really does go wolf. Now listen to me, darling. I have such a good day with you people. Sometimes I forget how I am. And I get I am struggling as a writer with my life and my missions, and sometimes I forget to even give you guys the plot set of things. I am such a bad writer. If I told you Virginia Woolf was the man, and now it was just a psycho's ass girlfriend that he posted up there to make her look crazy, would y'all scare y'all for that? So anyway, now in your seminars, you understand that Gypsy killed her mother, right? Okay. Now you know Eric Melendez killed the parents, okay? So killing is what you people do to your parents when they don't give you what? Money, time, and patience, apparently. So let's nip this in the bud. If you have murdered your family and friends, the government told me this in this statement. If any of your patients on your profile or anyone near you has done this, please advise them this. We and our company do not tolerate those kind of behavior patterns that you've been following. We're sorry that you were injured. We're sorry that you injured someone else. But in this philosophy course, we're going to teach you how not to do those steps. How not to do those steps. We were going to be placing you in real life scenarios with those kind of scenarios and hope that you don't shoot your jurors and peers. This segment is going to teach you how to understand that murder is wrong. So if you're joining this era of time, we are going to be discussing murder and how these people were murdered and why. So you can understand why you don't need to and where you can go to get help in the city near you. Now, our city is based in Chicago. Now, don't ask me where we get help because I've been trying to ask that question for years. My dad died of cancer, and then I wrote this philosophy story called the Ashes Christie story. And now I'm working away, slaving my way again, saving my time while trying to explain what the fuck flock customer is and who's the witness. Again, I'm writing a story called The Story of the Magi. The Return. It's my knockoff to the Star Wars, but it's not going well. So I'm trying to do a Star Wars kind of elegy, but it's not working. Um, so far, Arthur Dumas and Arthur Christie have done it, but I think we need to change Arthur Dumas's name and be something completely different. But no, let's not do that. That might fuck us up. But this is the hunt for the last hope of what shit biodrama about extraterrestrial spiritual awakening can be. A bunch of bullshit that we put on TV and hope that an alien watches it and becomes our fan base. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So, welcome to the City of Atlantis. The City of Atlantis is a fictional place where things just get weird. It really does. But remember this: discover that this human is not a non-entity. So, if you're ever being followed by someone, you can't figure out who they are. Step one. Let's do this. Get your computer and record yourself on your daily life. And if you see that person in your videos way too much in places they're not supposed to be, please turn that to the police and say, "Hey, but let them understand these are the activities I was doing." He shows up there and I don't know what he's doing, but this is the video. Can you please tell him to stop? Because I don't feel comfortable with that. It just like goes out his way to show up. So number one, when you get the police report, please keep receipts of that, so you can have it on file that this man has followed you. Okay. Next, be very careful. He may lash out at the police and take it out on you. So doing so, if you cannot move from the area, stake your ground. Tell your friends this, that you're being followed and that you need to come home safely. So that along the way, if your friends live in a certain area, maybe you can bike ride and then honk and let them know. It may be called a normal thing for your neighborhoods to see you come by to know you're safe and sound. It's a way to build a route to keep you on safe. Now, if you have been robbed, stolen, and going through scenario two, write the value of those things down, tell the police, but also let them understand you don't have a high-end job to get this replaced, so you like to have them back because you paid that value for those things. You understand? When you pay for the value of things, it's your property, no matter what they say. Okay, so let's cook that biodrama now. Now, this story that we're reading lately is about an alien who wakes up with magic gifts. Magic gifts. He has no idea what they do. So what you're seeing in the new couple stories since we're reading about Gabby, sorry, she had to battle someone in the middle of nowhere. She was out having fun, and then someone came and started trying to hang out with her, and then now she's gone. Those are lessons we have to understand, that some people come into our lives that they look good, but they're false customers. They're just people to witness you fall apart because they enjoy that situation in their minds. So please be very cautious with that. There are supernatural forces that we can fight. And those are our nature to do harmful things to other people. So best way to combat that, step 3, is to write down those horrible emotions that you're feeling. Write it down. Return yourself to a magical realm in your head and find that the ancient magic of keeping yourself is reading poetry. So that you find yourself in Chicago, in a city near me, looking for me to talk to me. But don't do that too close now, because y'all be following me way too close. It'd be scaring me too. I'm getting used to fame, and it's driving me crazy. But remember, this is a story about motionless racing, tapping, and dance moves, and things that will get you as you see the story progress. You'll see me doing stuff, dancing, and showing y'all different scenarios how to get out. So far, you see me talk about the Gabby case and how I'm responding to that shit, but I'm also interjecting how I feel. So make sure if you do your own videos, interject, do real life scenarios to hear yourself, or just play it, or you don't have to go anywhere. It can just stay on your computer, and you can mark down your day. Say, this day I felt this. It could be a video diary. So that way, that day you capture your emotions on camera, and that way you feel better. Next, the entity in my story is his whole magic is exposed. The government moves in, the Chicago police come looking at him, and every now and then say, "Are you okay?" So they've gone to play along with this alien species or this alien kid, and keep him safe, but with their methods. The kid was robbed, just like what we talked about, but he learned how to write it down and describe the person in such a way that the police were like, if this is his resume, what did yours look like when you walked up there? Like, we know who the kid is. We see the little creepy alien, waving us down, flagging us out, letting know his day is good. That seems like a normal person. So remember I said some people don't like people's hobbies? It's very possible that in my hobbies, since I'm friends with the United States government, my dad being in the military, that I'm friends with the white and blue because the signal power, their signal of force, their name is bold in places. So that can be, people can be jealous of that. But also, I'm a story writer. Now, remember, people can be jealous of those things too. But it doesn't matter. Do your best to be you, and then work on it. And remember, if they're jealous, move to another area. I know it sucks, but it might give you a new sense of direction and safety. I have to go move indoors and move my apartment to an unknown location and find a temporary to house things so I can work and keep moving forward. So welcome to the translation story of my life, The Return of the Stolen. This is the Sith Lord. I'm back. I'm so sorry. I miss Shlomo. Okay, Shlomo. Okay, so again, welcome to the vessel that speaks. And now I understand that I speak the ghost, but the testimony and testing, the translating from this message from house is really the witness of itself. Welcome to the 8-minute episode of the show. Hope you liked it. Let me know.